upcoming release of the ArcGIS API for JavaScript, you will be able to draw graphics in a 3D scene, to mask features using spatial filters, and to import your own 3D models in a glTF format. I want to show you a small demo application that we built that uses these features for participatory urban planning. So let's just imagine that the city of New York needs to redevelop an area. For that, they might want to ask the citizens, what should that area look like? What should they build there? And imagine they would do that by creating a 3D web app, maybe like this one that I'm going to show you, where the citizen could go and sketch directly in 3D what they imagine could be built there. So let me zoom into the development area. And the first thing that I want to do here is to remove the existing construction so that the citizens can go and draw on top of it. You can now do that by setting a spatial filter on the scene layer view, and all the buildings within that polygon that I pass in the spatial filters will be masked out. So now let's imagine I am that citizen, and I'm going to start drawing here. So I'm going to draw a building using the Sketch API. I'm going to make a simple one, not go too fancy here. Then I want to draw a park, because I think every city should have parks, lots of them. I'm going to use the freehand mode to create this nice shape over here. And this is exactly like the 2D API. So for example, to create this polygon here, all I need to do is define the sketch view model, instantiate the sketch view model, pass in a graphics layer where the graphics will be drawn, pass in the corresponding view, and optionally here, I'm also setting this polygon symbol because I want it to be green, so I want a specific symbol for that. And then when the user clicks on the Sketch Lawn button, I activate this polygon drawing tool by calling the create method on the sketch view model. So now back to my app. I think we all agree a park is not a park without trees. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a tree from this gallery of 3D models that Esri makes available for you as web styles. So I'm going to go and take this one, and as soon as it's loaded, I'm placing it all over the green area. This is, again, the Sketch API at work. I'm doing nothing else but drawing points. It just happens that the points have a 3D symbol. And now let's say you look through the web styles and you couldn't find the model that you were looking for. You can import your own 3D model in a glTF format. So glTF is not only a 3D file format, but it's also an open standard. So most of the 3D modeling software implement it. One easy way, the one that I prefer to do to get these 3D models, is to download them online from different websites. So Sketchfab is one of these websites. We connected it here with this app. So I can just go ahead and search for a Ferris wheel for my park. And I'm going to download this one. And as soon as it's loaded, you notice these nice handles here. These are, again, created automatically by the Sketch API, and they allow you to draw your model, to drag your model around, to move it around, to rotate it, and to scale it if you want. OK, so this is my scenario. I have to admit, it's not very impressive, but with a little bit more time, you could go ahead and create something like this. Like anybody could go and create something like this on the web.